Resilience does not happen without being human. When you lean into your humanity as a trauma therapist, acknowledging your emotions, your needs, your limits, you are creating the strong foundation that you need to be able to access resilience. Hi, I'm Jenny Hughes, founder of the Brave Trauma Therapist Collective. And as trauma therapists, being human, embracing these emotions, the challenges that we face, and your own humanity is what makes you exceptional in this work. It is also the key to building resilience and creating a practice that sustains you. And resilience based training is one of the most impactful ways to build that sustainability. It's not about pushing through or ignoring the hard parts of the work, though, okay? It's about equipping yourself with tools that are going to let you process the weight that you're carrying while staying connected to your purpose. And in this video, we're going to talk about what resilience based training is, highlight programs that offer this type of training, and go over all the benefits to share practical ways to incorporate it into your practice. So let's start at the beginning. What is resilience based training? Now, it's not clinical training, nor is it a clinical approach to treating trauma. Rather, it teaches you tools and strategies to enhance your work while helping you grow and truly thrive as a trauma therapist. Before I get into anything more specific, though, let me be clear, okay? Resilience based training is not about sugarcoating shit. It's not about sugarcoating the hard parts of this work or pretending that that stuff doesn't exist. It's about giving yourself permission to acknowledge the weight that you carry and learning how to process that in ways that allow you to be human. So often, the term resilience is around in a way that minimizes real struggles, especially for people in marginalized groups, where resilience is often used to justify or downplay systemic inequities. That is not how we're using it here, nor how we use it in Brave, okay? In this space, resilience is about honoring your humanity, embracing the challenges of this work, and finding tools that genuinely support your growth and well being, not asking you to carry more or pretend the hard stuff doesn't exist. And if you've ever felt like you're just getting through each day instead of growing through your work, resilience based training can really help you reconnect with the purpose and meaning of what you do. Now, these are programs that I personally recommend, starting with Nicole Lewis Keeber's work on trauma informed leadership. Nicole's work focuses on the intersection of trauma and business, and her training helps you understand how trauma impacts leadership and team dynamics. And she gives you tools to create healthier and more sustainable environments. Now, whether you're managing a team, building a private practice, or navigating leadership roles in your organization or agency, Nicole's work is going to help you lead with intention and resilience. Katie Kurtz's trauma informed leadership training is all about helping leaders. And that, again, includes private practice owners, okay? It helps leaders better understand the impact of stress and trauma on individuals and systems. And her approach emphasizes creating healthier, more inclusive, and more resilient workplaces. If you're a therapist who wants to bring trauma informed practices into how you lead and manage, Katie's work is a great place to start. Then we have Brene Brown and her Dare to Lead book and program, which centers on the power of courageous leadership and vulnerability, two essential components of resilience. Her work teaches you how to build trust, to communicate effectively, and lead with empathy and authenticity. And these skills are not just for large organizations, they're just as valuable for therapists looking to lead in their own practices or communities. And finally, the Brave Trauma Therapist Collective, our very own space for resilience. Brave is designed specifically for trauma therapists like you to help you build sustainable practices while staying connected to your humanity. Through our workshops, peer consultations, and resources, you learn how to name, tame, and reframe vicarious resilience, all while developing tools to sustain your energy and passion for this work. Each of these programs provides evidence informed and evidence based tools and frameworks that can help you grow as a therapist and access your resilience while staying grounded in your humanity. Regardless of which type of training you choose or resonates with you, when you engage in resilience based training, the benefits extend far beyond just feeling better in the moment. It creates lasting changes in how you approach your work, your clients, and even yourself. One of the most immediate benefits is learning how to process vicarious trauma and burnout so you can sustain your energy and show up fully for your clients. Instead of ending the day feeling so totally drained, you get to start to notice moments where your energy feels renewed and grounded. Resilience based training also helps you build skills that go beyond basic self care. For example, you can learn how to set and maintain boundaries that protect your energy while still fostering deep connections with your clients. You also develop reflective practices that allow you to grow as a therapist over time. And most importantly, resilience based training allows you to reconnect with your why for being a trauma therapist. It brings you back to the purpose that first drew you into this work. And when you're no longer overwhelmed by the weight of vicarious trauma, you can truly see the progress, the hope, the glimmers, and the transformation in your clients. And that inspires renewed passion for this work. And I hear this all the time from members of Brave how learning resilience building strategies completely shifts their experience of the work. One member recently told me that before learning any of these skills, they felt like every session drained them. And now they end the day feeling energized and hopeful. That is really truly what's possible when you embrace resilience-based training. So, how do you start incorporating resilience based training into your practice? It's not just about attending a workshop and calling it a day. It's about creating habits and spaces that reinforce what you've learned. And one of the simplest ways to start is by incorporating reflection into your daily routine. So, at the end of the day, take a few minutes to journal or to use my free soft transitions worksheet, which is linked down here in the description, which is going to help you think about moments of growth and connection that you experienced with your clients. These small reflections help anchor you in the meaning of your work and they create space to process whatever you're carrying. Another powerful strategy is to use body based practices to help regulate your nervous system. This might mean taking a few deep breaths between sessions, practicing grounding exercises, or a short walk or stretch after a really tough day. It also includes really tuning in and paying attention to what's happening in your body, both during and after sessions. So instead of compartmentalizing and trying to push the work away, leaning in allows it to metabolize so we can come out on the other side and see all the glimmers that we receive in our work with our clients. Resilience based training also emphasizes building and practicing boundaries, not just with your clients, but in all areas of your life. So, this might mean learning how to say no when your plate is full or setting clearer limits on your availability. These boundaries are not just about protecting your energy, they also make you a more effective therapist. Finally, one of the most valuable ways to integrate resilience based training is through peer consultation and support. In spaces like Brave, you can process challenges, share successes, and learn new strategies alongside other trauma therapists who really truly understand what it's like to do this work. This kind of connection amplifies everything you learn and helps you feel less alone in the process. The true key to resilience based training is consistency, okay? The more you engage with these tools and practices and surround yourself with colleagues who do the same, the more you will notice shifts in your energy, your mindset, and your capacity to thrive in this work. Resilience is not a one time achievement, though, okay? It's a process of staying connected to your humanity and growing through your experiences. So, what's one resilience building skill that you want to work on, that you want to try and develop? Please share it in the comments. I really want to hear. And if you're ready to take an actionable step today, grab my free soft transitions worksheet. Again, it's in the description. It's a simple, practical tool designed to help you create moments of calm and grounding between your sessions or at the end of a day so you can sustain your energy and show up fully for each client. The link is in the description below. So is the link to learn more about Brave. Because if you're looking for a supportive community to deepen your resilience and stay connected to your humanness, that is exactly what the Brave Trauma Therapist Collective is for. It's a space designed specifically for trauma therapists like you, where you can learn, share, and grow alongside others who truly get this work. As you check it out, know I'm always happy to answer any questions, so don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.